Hey, what's up? It's your girl Pony Capri. Shout out MUZIQ HEADz. I'm out here in Atlanta, you know.
MUZIQ HEADz Radio, baby.
Shout out to MUZIQ HEADz.
Back to all of that because MUZIQ HEADz Radio. We in the house today with Pony Capri. Pony Capri, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. How you doing?
I'm good, you know, chilled.
Good. Obviously, you know, if anybody's listening and they're not familiar with you, they definitely hear that accent. Where you coming from?
London.
Ooh.
Yeah, straight out UK, East London girl.
You're not in London now.
Nah,
Where you at?
ATL,
Wow.
baby.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, I think just I've had a brief moment to look into like when people say legacy. You know what I'm saying? Music history. You've had a long path in this music thing.
I'm glad you've researched me.
I try to do my job. You know, people expect
Yeah.
that, right? If you don't, pay your bills, lights go off, things happen. Okay, so you started at music at a young age, and I think you were in a group. Is that what I saw correctly? Can you tell me about that?
So my first rap group, I was like 13, 14. I started with me and one girl. That lasted like 6 months. Then I was in a rap group with 7 guys and me called Dark Foundation. I know, who was just all about lyrics and breaking down words and metaphors. And, you know, we just went hard. That was it. And I was a tomboy.
Who you watching? Like, who are you listening to?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, man.
You know, 50 Cent. Crazy.
And you're like, yeah, this nigga, I got a G-Unit, nigga. This is
Yeah,
Dark
like
Foundation.
I love 50. Like G-Unit was my shit. Like,
Man. And like, when
because I
you,
thought he's really smart with his lyrics. I thought so.
do you feel like you're a lyricist? I think,
Yeah, I have a lot of lyrical music, and then I have commercial pop stuff too. You know,
what do people really want? Like, do they really want what Pony Capri thinks?
people don't know what the fuck they want. Like, for real, they don't know what they want. They have to be spoon-fed something by somebody with authority, and then they eat it up. Because there's so much frigging, sorry to say this, but there's a lot of crap music out there, or trash music. But if it's endorsed by a celebrity or a famous blog or something, then they just eat it up. It's very hard to be talented and organically come up without somebody endorsing you. People don't know what they want. That's what I figured out.
Now, you, like I said,
It's bad to say that, but it's like, that's what I think.
you've been doing this for a minute. You would know, like, firsthand, like, dealing with the industry now versus when you got started. What are the biggest differences?
Social media, you know, Instagram, clout, hype. When I first started, we didn't really, especially in England, there was no money in music. You get what I'm saying? Like, the only time you made money is if you was like a real pop artist, like a Bobby Brown dancing in a boy group, like Backstreet Boys. You know what I mean? Like that kind of person as a black man. There was no money in music as a black person in the UK. Zero. So we only did it for love. We couldn't make money out of it. Only the last maybe 5 years, 10 years max, not even that, people started making money in this industry. So no one came up for money. We just did it because we liked music and that's how we expressed ourselves.
So what brought you to America?
I like American boys. Nah, I'm joking. I do, but I don't think that's why. It's just the vibe in America. I feel like it's very free. You can be yourself here. Like, no one gives a fuck. Like, I like that.
I mean, like, even like musical opportunities. Did you?
Yeah, that too, because so with me, I feel like my style, I love like American rap music. That's what I grew up listening to. And that wasn't the norm in the UK. Do you get what I'm saying? Most people didn't grow up listening to rap music in the UK. And they don't really play rap music on the radio. They don't really play American music. He's shocked. He's like, what? Yeah, they don't really play American music on the radio.
What was they
at all.
playing? What were they playing?
House music, dance music, pop, reggae, a lot of reggae. You don't play American music. Like, I loved American music, so my music's always had that kind of crossover in it. And my biggest break came from Americans supporting me when it came to the UK. So it just made sense to me to come to America because I thought I'll get the best break.
That's crazy. Music brought you over here. That's cool. And like I think you about to go on tour. I saw. I ain't trying to tell people where you're going next, but you got a tour coming up. So it's not just in America. It's international.
No, yeah, it's a global tour.
That's crazy.
A whole bunch, like 9 countries.
9 countries. You busy. Like booked in.
Gonna
What
be
do you say?
mad.
Booked in. What's the term?
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy for sure. Yeah. Like right now, like what's your headspace in? Like what's your process for making music? Because you go hard. I hear the energy. I feel the energy.
Thank you. I literally go with whatever vibe I'm in. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you said my space right now?
Right now.
Right now, yeah, just whatever vibe I'm in. Like, I need to get I like to record myself. I engineer. So I'm just going to get my equipment set up again and just see what comes out. Whatever mood I'm in. This is a mood thing, isn't it?
Do you play any instruments? Okay. Actually, I'm sorry. I saw a keyboard. You play the keys.
And I play the flute.
Whoa. Okay. And like, you stuck with it at a young age, or like you just grew into like playing something?
No, my mum's African, so I know a lot of African parents were like, make sure you learn an instrument. It's important to learn an instrument. And she wanted us to go to a really good school, and we had to get like an exam or play an instrument to get into the school. So I started the organ at 4 years old. So I played, the fucking organ with like the pedals and both tiers, like dun 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 dun. Yeah.
So you jumping on the organ right now? You can do something.
I haven't played it since I was 18. I ain't touched the organ, so I still read music and stuff in the keys. So if I was like in a studio and the producer's doing something mad, I'd be like, "You're in the wrong key. Change the key." And they're like, "Why do you think you're talking like that?" They think I don't know what I'm talking about, but I read music. I play music, and I played the flute from the age of 10 to 18. I still have a flute at home. I have 2 flutes at home. And then, like, fucking people are so mad. Like, so I've been playing the flute since I was 10 years old. I have a flute. I did a little freestyle thing, posted it online, playing the flute. Everyone's like, Lizzo does that. She's trying to be like Lizzo because she's got a flute. Why are these people always copying other people? I'm like, dude, like, you people are so fucking slow. You know what I'm saying? Something that I've been doing since I was 10 years old. Now I can't do it because someone more famous is doing it.
It seems like people
Like,
look for a reason
mad.
to hate.
People are just mad in this world. And it's not even like I'm trying to be horrible to people, but I'm just realising there's a lot of mad people out here. They're just so small-minded that if somebody else is doing it, you can't do something that you grew up doing because now you're copying them.
Like you never walk down the bread aisle.
Crazy.
They say, do I want raisin toast? Or do I want white bread? Nigga, you got both. Like, it's I think people got too much time.
They got a
and
lot
so,
of time.
like, normally when you aren't putting your time into your music, what are you doing?
Graphics, real estate, thinking, eating, cooking. I eat a lot. Cooking, working out, traveling a lot. Chilling with good people.
Yeah, you just dropped a single.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to talk about that, but we're going to get there eventually. When's the next one coming out? Because that's what the people want.
You know what's so mad, right? So I dropped 2 singles back to back, but I haven't promoted the second one. It's on a couple playlists, but I haven't promoted it because the video is coming out next week or the week after. So I'll just push it with the visual because, a lot of things now is very visual. So I was just waiting for that.
So are you independent now? Are you with the label? Like
I'm independent, but my new single is called Top that's coming out. It's sponsored by Bel Air. So we shot the whole video. Yeah, you know Bel Air, Rick Ross and Sovereign Brand, yeah. So they sponsored the whole project for that. So that's dropping in like 10 days, hopefully. But we shot it all in New York.
Stay busy. Do people have expectations when they meet you or they hear your music?
Yeah, I think they go as soon as they see me or watch me online, they think I'm a model. Oh, you model? No, I don't. I do music. Oh, you a singer? No, I rap. Oh, wow. So that's the expectation.
Shit, nigga, bring up whatever. Got your attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the music is like heavy drums.
My stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you like to listen to currently? Like, who are your artists? Because I hear Baby for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big Baby fan. Like, I think he's so fucking smart. like lyrically smart. I don't care what anyone thinks, but for me personally, I think he's very intellectual, and I like that. Like his stuff makes sense. You get what I mean? And I love Moneybagg Yo right now. They're my two faves.
I know you were on the mixtape with Lil Wayne at one point.
Yeah.
Like that's another.
Yeah, we did a song
Y'all niggas
together.
better
I
look
did a song with Lil Wayne that he put out as a single on his mixtape. Yeah,
Damn.
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I did ask. I know you just said you putting out a single. You've been dropping like videos lately. Like, you know, do you dropping albums? You know, you dropping tapes, little EPs here and there.
I will, but you know what? This
Jumping
shit,
on the
this
organ?
music shit's fucking. Sorry, I curse a lot. From England, we curse. Yeah, I'm just letting you all know in case you're like, oh my god, she's so. But like, this fucking music thing's expensive as fuck. Like, it really is. And someone's gonna pay and give me some money to fund this shit. Do you get what I mean? Like, even music videos, how much they cost. Like, it's mad. And like, the worst thing about me, like, when I go back home to England, I have a whole suitcase full of lyrics. Lyric books, suitcase full of books that I've been writing. Do you get what I mean? So that's music that never is going to come out. You know, it's like Tupac. You know, when people are like, oh, I've got Tupac's lyric books. I'm not saying I'm pop, but I'm saying I've got books because I've been in music. So I feel like a painful thing as an artist is to make all this music and it never gets heard. So with me, with a mixtape situation, yeah, I can do a mixtape, but I want to have the right support behind me to put it out because I don't want another situation. I put all this in and it's just there. That's how I feel.
Keep it real.
Yeah. So yeah, I think deep down for me, it's like, because when I feel like, oh shit, I want to be out of this game or whatever, and then I realise all the celebrities I've been around and artists I've been around in musical situations, I'm like, why would God put me with these amazing A-list stars as friends or acquaintances of people I've worked with and networked with if I'm not supposed to be in these circles? There has to be a reason why. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how am I in the studio with Beyonce at the same time and Jay-Z's private studio? Why am I on tour with Mos Def? I'm from East London. Why am I, sitting with Mos Def right now talking? Why am I eating pizza with 50 Cent? Why? Why, God? Even though I don't feel like I've had my full time yet because I'm not like the city girls. I'm not Meg Thee Stallion, like, you know what I'm saying? But there has to be a reason. So when I feel like, shit, this shit is... I look back at them times. I'd be like, yo, me and Royce, the 5'9", was so cool before he got the #1 album. Like, what the fuck? My nigga got the #1 album. Like, yo, this shit's hard. So, yeah, you're right. That's what keeps me thinking there must be a purpose. Maybe I'm supposed to be a manager, not an artist. Fuck, I don't know. I have strong opinions.
Who told you that?
Myself.
You talk to yourself?
All the time.
What do your friends
I spend
say?
a lot of time by myself. My friends say I'm crazy.
This world is crazy, so I get it. Music is crazy too.
I think if you're an artist, you're going to have a little bit of crazy in you.
I don't have a follow-up question because it never goes there. Okay, so let me go back. When you came over for music, you came over to America for music. What was your first sign of hope? Like, how did you know something was actually taking traction? Because you said you had a lot of situations.
Yeah, it was nah. So let's backtrack. When I was in the UK, I was endorsed by a lot of American artists, and I've been in industry for a long time. So I have a lot of really great connections. Like the song I did with Lil Wayne, that was from me being in the UK. When I worked with Shady Records, their production team, that was from when I was in the UK. So all this stuff, so I already had some great relationships with people in the industry because I've been around it for so long. The first time I was on TV, I was 16 years old in the UK. So by the time I came to America, I had all these great hopes. And then I got married. I met this guy. And he did music too. But we got so engulfed in developing this sound and what we had going on, I feel like I lost track of certain relationships that I had with people because now there's a two rather than a one. Me just moving quickly and freely and doing whatever I want. And I feel like now, recently single, I can go back into the relationships I had with people and really build myself back up again. I came to America and I got snatched up so quick, my movements weren't the same.
Not moving you a little bit.
Yeah, like I was moving, but it's different. I don't know, like if you've ever been in a relationship like that, when you're in each other's pockets, sometimes it's hard to operate how you gotta move, like, so.
Yeah. Well,
He's like, yeah. Yeah, you saw your face right there.
That's real.
I would assume, you know, if you get married, there's probably some protective measures in there. Was it like just you getting hit on a lot, maybe? Like just
No.
like
I feel like, damn, it's not even like getting hit on a lot because I did everything with this one person, so I'm not in a situation to get hit on.
in the bubble.
Yeah, in the
Gotcha.
bubble.
No bubble now. Cause the music is crazy. If you haven't heard it, I'm just saying, go check it out. Okay. And that's you said you have strong opinions.
I think so.
Okay. Let's get into it. We like to talk about some other things, so this is gonna be like a little segment. Right now, just overall in just your view of being a global citizen, how do you feel about what's going on between the US and Ukraine with this Russia situation? And if you're speaking for the UK, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's tricky because I have family in other countries in Europe that they're not part of NATO, but if they join NATO, they can be invaded by the Russians. And now my family who are in these countries are scared. You know, these teenage boys, young black men, but they're European citizens, are thinking, fuck, do I have to now fight a Russian man and be stuck in this country and not be able to get out? You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot deeper than just them sending arms to Ukraine, because it's actually passing over to other countries in Europe. And it's a real situation. Like, they're stocking up on food right now because they don't know if they're going to get invaded.
Man, that's crazy. We got we so shit. We in our
This
own
is my family telling me, like, yo, I don't know what to do. We just bought a whole bunch of arms. We're going to sign up for the military. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
Let me ask you this question, because I was wondering. It's like, I've never been to Europe, so going between country to country, like, how easy is it from you to be like, I'm over here and I'm about to drive through France and go through Germany?
Oh, it's been easy, but it's because it's like, you know, you're the European Union. So once you've got a passport, you can do that. But now with the Brexit, you might need certain visas, so I'm not sure.
And all of this like going on, it just makes it hard for, of course, your family, but just like everybody else who looks like you. You know what I'm saying? Like their families too. Because when you look at the Ukraine situation, they're preventing African immigrants who have a justifiable right to be where they are.
Yeah.
And now they're in danger. And, you know, personally, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, how do you support somebody that's not really like, I don't know. The history of just helping people out just ain't there.
Who? Americans?
Ukrainians.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically. That's what I'm saying. American, I mean, that's a whole nother one. That's a big bubble. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
It's a lot going on in this world. Do you get what I'm saying? If we sat down and thought about all the messed up stuff that's happening in the world, you won't even leave your home. At all. You wouldn't go to the supermarket because, like, what happened yesterday.
Damn, they not even talking about that for real.
Yeah, it's on the news.
It's on the news, but I'm saying, like, it ain't... 10 people just got killed. 3 injured in a grocery store. Like, if there is there, what could be done? I may not even put this in, but I'm just curious. Like, with all the bullshit that's going on, what do you think could be done to fix all this?
If I was Jesus, what would I do?
Oh man.
I feel like there's a lot of evil, sick people. It's like, it's crazy how you think, how did you wake up and get these series of thoughts from A to 22? How did that happen? Not even A to Z, A to 22. Like, What chain of thoughts did you process to get to that point? And I feel like in life, the older I'm getting, the more I'm realizing not everybody's the same and not everybody thinks the same as you. I don't live in that same world as them. I live with people who think positively, uplifting, spiritual, So that's my bubble. You get what I'm saying? And like, so I feel like some of these bubbles need to be eradicated. That's what the solution is.
Pop the bubble.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they need to be completely reconditioned from birth. But I don't know. It's just a mess.
I seen your name coming up in a few castings. You're an actress too. Like you do it all. When do you stop? Like, do you chill? Like,
I don't know. I think I probably got ADHD and I don't even know.
Man, what can we see? Where should we have been looking?
Okay, so in the UK I did this like comedy skit. It's a TV show called All About the Mackenzies. I was on there doing like this thing, speed dating role. That was fun. There's a new movie coming out, but I don't think I can speak about it.
That's my ass.
I can't speak. But I have a role in a movie in America. Woo! So it's exciting. Yeah, that's dope, man. I went to acting school in the UK with a couple like really big UK actors that went to the same school as me.
Others been talking, like Lil Xanny was talking about it.
Oh, good for them.
Reaching this contract.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay.
Maybe he can, but I can't. So
She's like, nah, I ain't about to.
yeah,
I'm on my way.
yeah. People already had haters trying to report me for stupid shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people be on me.
Why they be on you so hard? Why they be hating? Why you play a song?
I think, you know what it is? People think, oh my God, like I meet girls, yeah? And I'm like, oh my God, your accent. If I had your accent, I would be doing X, Y, and Z. I would be getting all this money. I'll be doing all this stuff. I'm like, to me, I'm just a normal person with a normal voice. You get what I'm saying? So some people, it automatically gives them ideas that I have some kind of, I don't know what to call it, advantage. Yes, an unfair advantage. Even though to me, I'm just born with the voice I'm born with. You get what I'm saying? So it automatically creates some kind of, but shit anyway. Because if she didn't have that accent,
I mean, you know,
so it's bad because people tell me. You get what I'm saying? They don't hide it.
British actors have been getting a lot of flack for getting these American roles, you know?
But you know what it is? This is what I'm trying to say to you. In England, when I grew up, right, we never had black people on TV. And when a black person was on TV, I remember the little kid, we used to scream, "There's a black person on TV! Mommy, look!" And we call our sister, "Fiona, Benita, come, look. There's a black person on TV." And we'll all run to watch the TV to see a black person on TV. You get it? We didn't have these opportunities that American black people had in terms of being creative and a creative outlet. It was that big for us. You get it? There was no money in it for us. There's no real money in the UK like that for us being creative. Straight passion. So we just did it from passion and love and understanding of the arts and all the crafts because we never really think we're going to make it because there was nowhere to make it. You get it? There was nowhere to go. People talk about UK being hard. That's why we got drill music. The shit's fucking hard out there in England. People forget that how difficult it's been for us as a black people. The opportunity we had was get a job. Get a regular job. The average savings, I don't know when I checked it last, but a few years ago, the average savings of a British person is £150, which is like $200. The average savings.
Shit's expensive out there.
That's probably right. So people don't really have money like that. So we have a different lifestyle to portray and like realistically. But as I said, the last few years, our industry has been really growing with the drill music, even grime, when it's been taken off for the last 10 years, and that's been putting money back into our pockets as black people in the UK, which has been great. You get what I'm saying? But prior to that, it's not. We never really had them things.
Man.
Like realistically. Football players, soccer players, they got money. When you're born into a musical family or a musical situation, I've done music since I was 4 years old, so I don't know nothing else. You get what I'm saying? Even though I haven't had the success that maybe some other people might have had who came in the industry for 2 years, they got a viral song, took off, all that shit. But I never got that, but I'm still in it because I've been so engrossed in the industry and so intertwined in everything I do every day, I can't get out.
You kept it real. You said like shit's expensive. Just, if you want to keep it real as an artist, like, can you tell like what are the expectations for you to really drop a song, or just drop music like the right way?
I feel like, what did Dolph say? Young Dolph said it costs 150,000 to drop a single. You get what I'm saying?
He said more.
Did he say more?
I think he said 2 million.
See?
I think.
Yeah, well, there you go.
It was a crazy number.
You get what I'm saying? But somebody else said 150k. So imagine 150k to 2 million to drop a single, to get it on the radio for people to be singing around dancing to your song. That's a big risk. I've been in the game so long that I see people remortgage their houses. Like, I remember I was in a music video with this guy in the UK and he's like, yo, I put my fucking house on this song. This shit better blow. Shit didn't blow. Get what I'm saying? He's still paying for that debt. Now, how much years later? And then you get the vultures who prey on the people in the industry because they know we really want to make it. We really want to be stars. We really want to so they prey on people. Oh, you just give me $200 for this, $1,000 for that, and they be spending their money and shit ain't happening. They ain't doing nothing because they're not really in the industry anyway. You get what I'm saying? And then people be mad because they took their money, nothing happened, not knowing that you have. It's just it's a horrible industry, horrid. And then the egos and narcissism.
Gotta love it.
God, I hate
Can't get away from it.
Shit's so fucking whack, man. The only thing I love is music. Like, I love music, and that's my problem. If I didn't love music, I wouldn't be in this shit. I promise you that. No way.
Oh man,
It's crazy shit.
So, where were we at? We somewhere.
It went heavy, didn't it? It went kind of deep.
Yeah.
It's you making me get the deep stuff out.
See, and I'm just gonna try. I can't just lighten the mode up and just keep going. We gotta ease back up into it because it's light at the end of the tunnel for real.
There is.
Because music is like it's pure. You know, I think it pushes through all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If something is really good, you may not hear that shit for like 30 years, but it's like, look how many songs, like look how like kids love Michael Jackson and have never seen Michael Jackson. Like I just saw a video. My parents didn't go to a concert, but imagine if you went to a Michael Jackson concert. Imagine if you was his brothers, like y'all, like it's wavy. You know what I'm saying? Like it be some bullshit in there, but it comes back. It be some bullshit in there, and it comes back. You know what I'm saying? Like. I'm looking at like even this Young Thug situation.
That's so sad. Like I don't even know. It's just a lot going on with that whole crew. It's just crazy.
It touches a lot of talented people. It touches a lot of real people. We think this shit gonna work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Right now, did you ever see yourself sitting in this seat, like where you are, like maybe musically, maybe as a person, maybe just, you know, because.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, like, there's a 7-year-old rapper, the 14-year-old rapper, the 18-year-old rapper, organ player. Like, do each of those people see you here, or has it changed as time has gone on?
Wow.
You asking her, did she ever think she was going to be where she is today?
Yeah.
I honestly thought I would have been here a lot sooner. I thought that.
Because you've been here, I'm saying that for a certain reason. Like, you know your shit is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, because I've been doing radio for a long time. You know what I mean? I used to do radio interviews every day, like radios in like FM stations. You know what I mean? Like be on the radio all the time.
Who's the best person to be in the studio with? I saw you been in there with Jay.
Oh yeah, I went to his studio. That was so crazy because Beyonce was in the other room. They have a studio A and a B, and she was recording her album in the room next door. I was like, oh my God. So when she went out, they were like, do you want to go and see her room? So I came in And she had her cousins there and her friends in the room. And then I went into the booth and she had her lyrics and her camera set up. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
What was she? Which album was she recording?
The Full album.
Damn, the Essence of Beauty was in there. Okay.
Crazy.
So just coming in the room, you know what I'm saying? Like who's the best person to really work with? Like who's your favorite? Like just even just watching them work just live.
You know someone who really inspires me? Turbo, the producer, Playmakers, the guy that did Drip Too Hard.
Okay.
Yeah, he was really good to work with.
Wow.
Yeah, interestingly.
That was actually a different type of music too. Like it changed a lot.
Yeah, I met him before he blew up. Do you know what I mean? We did some songs together, and his whole work ethic and the way he came into the whole situation. Yo, let's work. I was in the studio recording some drop. He's like, yo, you from England? Let's work. Da, da, da. Like his whole ethic, and I could see how that can take him far. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's dope.
Absolutely. Any other producers you may want to give a shout out to, or musicians, or just people that you just enjoy collaborating with, film wise?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna shout out Mr. Porter, Denan Porter from D12, Shady Records. Yeah, he produced a whole bunch of stuff for Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent. He's like a big brother to me. You know, taught me a lot of stuff, showed me stuff, gave me a big cosign when I needed it in the industry, that helped put me onto the radio in the UK and let everybody know, yeah, she's like a real fucking artist. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Taking me to their tours with D12 and 50 Cent tours. I'd be there. Little on me, I used to be mad skinny and little, like when I was a teenager. And I was just hype. I was like, oh my God, look who the fuck I'm with right now.
Imagine if you had
crazy.
a cell phone with a selfie
That's
camera.
what I'm saying. Like the whole Instagram thing, I wish. If I had that them times, I would be the biggest star right now. Just because my life was so lit. Like it still is, but I'm not into all that hype now. Do you get what I'm saying? I just want to make good music, make money, live nice, live comfortable. It's different.
Well, where can people find your music and, you know, your handles and
everywhere?
If they want to be known, where can they find you?
My name's Pony Capri. That's Poni and Capri, Capri. People used to know me as just Pony, but Capri came like 3-4 years ago. So if you want to know my history, you've got to just search Pony. But yeah, man.
Were you all, you know, shameless? Can we get a shameless drop for Music Heads? We think you're a music head because you play the organ. Like I wish if you drop an album, I'm like, yo, she got organ track on there.
Yeah, organ. Start playing the flute in my album. Yeah. That would be sick. I would love to do that.
You're a real music head. So we appreciate you for being on here. Can we get a drop from you?
So what do you want me to say?
Just shout out music. I'm Pony Capri with Music Head.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Pony Capri. Shout out Music Heads. I'm out here in Atlanta, you know.
Thank you so much. Y'all check out Pony Capri, man. She's amazing.
Music Heads Radio, baby.
Shout out to Music